Okay, I think we are live. Good evening from Oaxaca, Mexico. Thankfully, no earthquake today. I wanted to do a broadcast. It's something that I've thought about for a while now, and I've talked to some people about it. As the sun's setting here, let me sit down over here. I'll point it out to the beach. Yeah, I know it sounds trite, but the logo I try to live by is grateful for another great day. And whether I'm on the beach in Oaxaca, or I'm in China, or I'm in New Hampshire, I just try to make the most out of every day. And not every day is good. I mean, it's impossible. And there are some days where I feel like jumping off this ledge right here. But try to do the best we can. So I've had discussions with my siblings and friends, and for me, maybe it's the wrong goal, but I try to enjoy each and every day. I try to be happy each and every day, even as crazy as it sounds. And it's, I used to work a lot. It used to be about money. It used to be about, can I buy what I want? Now it's just about time, how I use my time, because it's finite. I'm confident I can go out tomorrow and make $1 million if I need to. It's just right now I don't need to. I don't want to. I hate to say this, but it doesn't, as long as I can do what I want to do, it doesn't mean anything to me. Now, if I was living under a bridge in a cardboard box, then my opinion might change. So I just was curious what everybody else's opinion was. If happiness, enjoying each and every day mattered to most people. I mean, it's not going to change how I feel. I'm just curious. Yeah, every time I come here, I never get bored of the ocean. It's especially the Pacific. The Pacific is so powerful. And watching the sunrise and watching the sunset, these simple things really make a difference for me. Tasty food. And there was a period of time where I actually gained a lot of weight, and it's because the only thing that was holding it together was drinking alcohol and eating food. I was just trying to enjoy the day and get through the day. And I like this place because it's not really developed. You go to Cancun, you go to Huatulco, and it's building after building after building. So simple here. There's no electricity. Everything's solar, so when the sun goes down, power goes away, except for what it has on these batteries. So you really can't use a lot of power at night. Wow, look at those waves. Those waves don't look very powerful, but when you get in there, it's amazing. I went swimming a couple hours ago, and the waves were about 9 feet tall. And if you get in the crumple zone of that wave where it curls, it will kill you. Maybe not 9 feet, but it will hurt you. And it could kill you if it hits you the right way, if it knocks your air out. I remember a couple of years ago when I was here, it was about 12 feet tall, the waves. And one of them almost zapped me. But for those people who live in warmer weather climates, in my opinion, I think that goes a long way towards happiness. compared to living in New Hampshire or cold weather states. I would say most people probably are geared towards nicer weather and not cold weather. There's a few people who enjoy getting out skiing or snowshoeing or doing whatever, snowmobiling. But yeah, I mean, everything in moderation, I suppose. Well, I am grateful. I'm very grateful. And even when things don't go exactly as planned, and I'm not particularly happy with the results, I try to make a, because I don't even get into all the problems and the tribulations and challenges, because it's really irrelevant, right? I mean, I'm grateful the reason I walk so much when I go places is because it drives home the point to me that I have the ability to do that. And it also is an excellent way to get to know a place. But I try to go back to that reminder. Well, maybe not every day, but I try to remind myself frequently that money is not the most important thing. Having a lot of possessions is not the most important thing. The one thing that I've had a tough time getting over is that some of the things in my personal life haven't gone exactly as planned. And I think back to how I would have replayed some of those. Who knows if it would have made a difference? I don't know. But it's nice here, man. Usually the first couple days, you're still on, at least for me, I'm still a little revved up. But after a week here, you start to really decompress. Well, I hope everybody's having a great day. The weather here is really nice. Much better than New Hampshire. Definitely makes a big difference to have sunshine. Yeah, some beautiful views here is right. But I guess if you're on one beach, you're on any beach. This beach is nice. It's not my favorite beach, but it's really, what I like about it is it doesn't have a lot of people on it, and that's what makes it really nice. So you'll see most of the people you see in the morning and at night are the fishermen who are coming from the surrounding villages to go out and get the sardines or the shrimp or the lobster or whatever they're catching. I mean, my attitude towards life has changed a lot in the last 10 years. And my life definitely isn't perfect. And there's a lot of things that I'd probably change if I could. But unfortunately, what can I do? And that's why one reason why I travel, because it's the one way that I can try to maximize my time on Earth, however long that is. And having seen what my mother went through and now seeing what my father's going through, whether you die of a heart attack instantly or you fade away in a nursing home, it's not pleasant any way you cut it. And that's one reason why I go to the extreme I do, to try to maximize the here and now. If I had a wife and a child, I would obviously put more energy into that. But for whatever reason, that hasn't been my path up to now. And chances of that are fading every day. And I mean, getting married is wonderful, but getting married just to get married, I've never been into that. It's got to be, maybe that's part of my problem is I tried to make sure it was too perfect before I went in. But I don't know, getting divorced, or being even worse than getting divorced, being in an unhappy relationship. I think you can increase your odds of a happy relationship if you have good communication skills and you can talk about things and you work together. And I think you can definitely determine whether somebody is of that caliber before you get married. But it takes time to figure that out. So these guys came to the house today, and looks like they're going to obviously have a cookout down there. It's nice. You can sit down there and have some drinks or barbecue some food. It's always nice, especially once the sun goes down. Once the sun goes down, the stars out here, because there's no surrounding light pollution, it's spectacular. Oh, that sun. Yeah. Wow, what a sun, huh? Wow. Big orange ball. All right, I'm going to try to get down to the beach. Hopefully the signal will make it. Okay, here we go. 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 Hi there. Don't miss the sunset. They're special here. Yeah, good night for a fire.
Yeah.
Look at that, huh? Hopefully it's coming through. Hey, no problemo. Sunset. Yeah, it's wonderful here, guys. It really is. Yeah, there's not a lot of space down here in this house, but I'm thinking maybe one day, I'll have more people down here. It's always nicer with more people. Yeah, you approach it differently when you're alone versus people. When you're alone, obviously, it's a different kind of fun. Now, I'm afraid to go any further because I thought I was losing the signal. Hey there. Yeah. I might have said this on another video, or maybe even, but the sunsets are special here. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I said it in another video. That sun will be down in only a couple minutes. Yeah, I'm actually carrying my laptop because I'm using the laptop for the live stream. Hey, I hope everybody's having a great day today. I'm on YouTube really so I could document things like this because, you know, even when I'm up in like New Hampshire and it's a snowstorm, when I'm starting to feel the end of my rope, you know, I watch one of these videos I created of the sun going down and I'm like, oh yeah, and it brings it right back to life. Well, with those clouds there, I'm not sure how much color. We'll see. When the sun drops below the horizon, we may have some spectacular colors, we may not. Because the clouds, it depends. Sometimes the clouds illuminate, and sometimes they block. And these look like they're going to block, not illuminate. You know, I prefer channels that have like some sort of community. The people that I engage with. You know, people who have a positive message, you know, who seem like good people. Now, I could be in New England or, hey, who are you? Who are you? I don't know you. Hi there. Hey, gotta watch out for the other dogs here. Huh? Go get him. Oh, you're a mangy mutt, aren't you? Wow. There she goes. This is not one of the more impressive sunsets, I'm sorry to say, but it's still beautiful, still nice. Look at the cloud. There's almost never clouds like this. I will actually watch videos of my own music that I like my music, otherwise I wouldn't play it. And I realize that most people out there probably don't enjoy it, but I put it on there for me as a reminder, because I don't write this down most of the time. I just sit down and I play. And so that's how I can remember it. And I think it's pretty good for improv, sitting down and just playing without any, I have a feeling, a thought, and then I sit down and I let the piano take the feeling and the thought. And I think sometimes it's amazing. I think back because I know what I was thinking and feeling, and usually it's despair or pain that I pour into the music. And on a lot of the songs, usually there's alcohol involved. So you add those combinations together and usually it comes flowing. Not all the time, but the ones that I record. Temperature. Well, the temperature right now is probably in the high 70s. During the day, it gets up to around, today was actually probably only around 85, 86, because it's February. So each month that goes by, it gets a little bit warmer and a little bit more humid. Right now, there's low humidity, and I'd say it's probably, what would you say it is, about 75?
I don't know.
Yeah, look at it. You can tell he's freezing. Had to put on his winter coat. Not like Wyoming.
What's that?
Are you from Wyoming or the other guy?
No, actually, we met in Wyoming.
Okay.
So I lived out there for 11 years and back was
Wisconsin, okay. Well, they're both good states.
What's that?
Both are great states, but Wyoming's one of my favorite states. Yeah. Well,
Very happy.
Basha, the reason I'm not speaking in Spanish is because these folks are from the United States.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Must be doing it.
yeah, talking to some friends online.
That's cool.
Yeah, they were showing the sunset.
Well, tell them I said hi. Hola.
There we go. We got some Spanish.
Hola, ese.
Thank you. All right. Well, that's it for the sunset. Hey, thank you. I will. Thank you. As soon as I'm done with the live stream. Thanks. Yeah, I'll put it on. Hey, everybody. Well, the sunsets come quick here. When that sun starts dropping, it's amazing how fast it goes. And the same thing with the sun coming over the mountain there. When I do my morning walk, I'll get right to the halfway point, and it comes right up over that hill, and it warms up. How you doing? You are one of the strangest looking dogs I've ever seen. You know that? How you doing? Looks like you haven't eaten in a while, and it looks like you haven't had a bath in a while too. Huh? Yeah. Well, look at that guy. What's your name? What's your name? Huh? What's your name? Hello, my name is Pedro. Hey, Pedro. Hola. ¿Qué pasa, Pedro? ¿Qué pasa, Pedro? You want some water? You want some water? Well, I'll see if I have some food for you. How's that? Because you look like you haven't eaten in a while. Look at how skinny you are. But you're very friendly. That's always nice, Pedro. Huh? That's always nice. I hope I'm not getting a disease by touching you. All right, I'll go get you something to drink and something to eat. Here, come here. You want some water? Here, there's some water right here. Here. Here, Pedro. You want some water? Here. Want some water? Want some water? Huh? There you go. No? Okay. Maybe you're not thirsty or hungry or anything else. Here, let me check the comments. Sorry, folks. I'm all over the place today. Go feed Pedro. Well, to be honest with you, I don't have any food for him. I'm actually restricting my calories. So I eat the breakfast here. The breakfast here is phenomenal. And so I eat the breakfast, and then I just have a nutrition bar at night. And I'm not sure if Pedro is going to like the nutrition bars. But I'll see if they've got 2 dogs, see if they have any dog food. But they might not want to feed him because, if you feed him, he'll come back. And so, hey, everybody have a great night, okay? And I was going to talk about something specific, but that's not the way this developed. So just one little twirl around to see the ocean. It's you can never go wrong with an ocean shot. And it's warm, very warm. I don't know if it looks warm or if it looks cold. Because, when I see that water in Emerald Isle Beach, I think, boy, that looks cold. So I don't know if that looks cold because it's getting dark. So have a great night. Bye-bye.